So, that's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side. But to that end, what if I were to accompany you? The monster is gone. The Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands. The threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders. Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
Wait, we lose our magic powers?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Drakodios' powers.
What? Hold on. Protective magla? You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
What's come over you, Strode? You seem distraught.
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Drakodios. Did you all see that? This changes everything.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time, he wouldn't see us coming.
On our own this time.
But we're not the fledglings we were then. This time, we could do it right.
You would use it to take a life.
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Yufa.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the Lance's secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
How about we give him a fake lance?
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
It is an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Yufa, knowing what we want to do with the lance, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice. And I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
So the prince is alive?
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you wish, yet...
I do not know or love this prince as you do. But I can tell, by your faith, he is not one to cast others aside.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis. Treasonous bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
'Tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Altabri's Grand Opera House, yes?
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people, I've no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey. Time to go!
Not just the Lance, but now we've got Yufa herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life, though. I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
Never too late to find out.
Yeah. I hope I'll find my own answers someday. With you on our side, I know we'll figure it out.
I will go tell my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
Well, cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.
Now then,
No.
True.
Hold on.
Hey,
Hey there!
Hold on.
Most helpful.
now then.
Apologies for the intrusion.
something wrong, love? It's late.
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
Think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island. He will understand. After all, he left long before I did. What is that book?
Oh, it's a fantasy novel. He's never without it.
A fantasy? But what is it a fantasy of?
It's a story about an ideal world.
Well, so you do not merely strive against evil. You have a vision for the world's betterment.
'Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists. Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it. So, well, would it be all right if I read some? Remarkable. Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will. Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Our legends say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
Thinking back, some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Yes, that mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
But ultimately, war claimed everything. Suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict. Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat. If we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies, because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Here. Your pardon?
Yufa, and the mainlanders. What is it?
Brother, I must speak with you. Until now, I have understood nothing. But it is not merely the teachings I failed to grasp. I did not understand Mother and Father's wishes, nor indeed their own. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding. Brother, please permit me to travel alongside these people.
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
I humbly plead on her behalf as well.
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes. As a parting gift, Yufa, I entrust this to you.
What is it?
Mother's Kakara. With this staff in hand, she would travel the lands beyond our shore, seeking to spread our teachings.
I did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly accept.
I must ask, Yufa, what do you plan to call yourself, once off the island?
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Verga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the islanders. We have hardly named a land, much less our humble village. We once saw no need for a name. We had rejected the world outside for so long, we knew but two lands. Those within our borders, and those without. Now that the truth of our traditions has been restored, we may celebrate them. And in that spirit, I would like to name our village.
Our home will have a name?
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The dragon god Et is our village's guardian deity. Thus, it seems only right to call it the home of the dragon god Et. Etria. One day, after years untold, I hope Etria will be a bustling town. People from far and wide will meet here. It will be worthy of its name. At least, that is my fantasy.
I think I've found a world I want to be a part of. To that end, everyone, I look forward to our journeys together.
So, you're off to Altaberry. You'll have to watch for the tide, but you should arrive with plenty of time. If you have time yet to relax, our island home is humble, but I hope it is to your liking.
Well then.
Yeah.
Just lovely.
Not finished yet? Isn't that wonderful?
Mission accomplished.
I feel fine. Thank you, dearie.
Hey, mister!
What now?
It's all right. Well... I'm quite grateful. Wow. It's nothing like Etria. Incredible. Oh wait, do people in Grand Trat have big families?
What makes you think that?
If it's called San Lumio Street, then all its residents are of the San Lumio, are they not? On the island, places are named after the people who live there, so... Oh, maybe that's not how it works there? I'm sorry, I must come across so strangely.
Yufa?
Brother, I'm learning about the outside world from him. If I remain naive about it, I will only be a burden.
Does living beyond our borders make you anxious, Yufa?
A little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
It's natural to feel anxious about new things.
Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees shook.
Really? Is that true, brother?
No one steps out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart. That said, people only fear what they don't know, because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time, sister. You've heard of the trials of Malnova, have you not? It is an island where a peculiar monster lives. Raised in stagnant magma, the monster reflects the anxiety of those who challenge it, and it provides those who overcome it with proof of their victory. I am one such victor, and I gained a great deal from it. I think you could stand to benefit as well, Yufa. You would count your new friends as reliable warriors, correct? Perhaps you might tempt them with the discarded treasures and armaments of our ancestors there. It will challenge you, to be sure, but you'll walk away better for it. Before you leave, consider testing your strength.
But... what if it proves too challenging?
We'll do it together, Yufa.
The weather on the island is unpredictable at best. We won't know how dangerous it will be.
I would never send my precious sister off without regard for her safety. I have some idea of how to handle the weather. Won't you put your faith in your new friend and me? Your focus must be solely on the trial.
I understand. If this proof you speak of will give me the power to step boldly into my future, then I will want for nothing else.
That's the spirit. If you do decide to go, pay me a visit before heading out. I would see you all off safely.
This one's important.
Yes, that's the place. You know, I wouldn't mind visiting if we've the time.
And right there's a labyrinth.
All rather mysterious, isn't it? But knowing you'll be at my side, I admit, I do find my courage. A trial awaits. Please, lend me your strength.
Hey, hasn't that island been abandoned for quite some time? I hope the Magla isn't too strong. But you'd better be prepared for the worst, okay?
All right then. What now?
Hello there. Yes.
What?
What will you do? Sorry.
What now?
Hey. Leave it to me. The weather.
This plate.
Will that be all? Now then.
All right then.
Let's go!
What's this? What now? What now? What now? This is... What now? This is... What now?
So, what should we do?
Now then.
This is...
We might fill a request there.
I should very much like to go there.
It's your call.
Let's be off.
Can you hear me?
What to pick?
All right, sail!
Oh, jeez. Understood.
Then... the fight is on! A fearsome one! Here we go. Then...
Nura speaking.
As the sunset stretches the Gauntlet Runner's shadow across the water, they arrive at the prismatic sea. Sailors whisper of an otherworldly view visible in these parts, if you survive the terrors of the deep. Yet somehow, the sailors have never found an unimpeachable source, and the party was about to understand why.
So pretty.
Hey,
Oh, right. Be that as it may. But...
Oh my.
A special little number.
all right.
Hello.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at an encampment, and sensing no imminent threats, they breathe a collective sigh of relief. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
All right then. All right then.
Let's go. That... Come on! Got it.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick? What now?
Come on! Got it.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick?
Oh, jeez. Understood.
Then...
The fight is on! A fearsome one!
Here we go. Then...
The land of ceremony rises over the water's horizon. The sun blazes down on the island year-round, giving way to scorching heat. Coming here eventually came to have ceremonial significance, as monsters who could survive these conditions boast extraordinary strength. Not even thieves dare to come near this mausoleum. The party rouses their spirits and steps inside.
Now then.
All right! Huh?
Hail!
Leave it to us. So, hey. Okay then. Let's go.
Please, take care.
Leave it to me.
Yep, we're safe here.
Be forewarned, our
I
enemies...
see the enemy. Come and get
Get ready! We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
Let us combine our powers.
Let my power support you.
Rage!
I'm sorry, everyone. Come on, help me out.
You can do this.
You're an inspiration.
Fantastic, Juna! That's the last of them! The way's clear. There's some
Right there. Come on! They'll need more than this.
Dodge, Juna!
I feel sick.
Dodged! Nice one, Captain! Hulkenberg's sick. She can't fight at her full strength.
I pray you're ready.
Remain
focused.
I'm capable.
Watch me.
Lightning hit their weakness.
Come
let
forth,
us down,
Royal
Juna.
Soul. Just one left.
Nice
That was
going,
amazing.
Captain.
My strength.
Wizard!
Take my fullest power. The enemy still stands.
This is just what I need. Abilities are down and healing. And that's that. Victory's ours. That sickness is wearing you out. You gotta get you healed.
Let's stash that somewhere safe. Oh.
They saw us. Stay on your toes.
Let's push through.
Nice job. That ought to do it. Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
Yes, I've become stronger.
What an incredible find.
Whoa! Now that's what I call treasure.
What now?
My ailment is cured. Forgive me if I worried you.
Come say hello, treasure. Great find. Keep it.
Come on! Let's push through! Come on!
All right.
That should finish it, I think.
Nice.
We found something.
There they are. All right.
You hit him.
Incoming.
Good job, everyone. Talk about a close call.
Trivial.
The captain's sick and
I pray you're ready.
abilities are down and
Like 2 more remain. I've done it.
I'll show you. She can't withstand the storm. Juna got
Find
hit
us
with
power.
ability.
Stay sharp.
Way down.
It's not over yet.
Only
Justice prevails.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Ancient magic, gather to me now.
That's the last thing we need.
Wizard, let it burn. Behold this power.
Sorry. Dodge, Juna. Hulkenberg's sick. She can't fire her full strength.
When did more enemies appear?
Where'd they come from? Everyone, be careful. Juna
I
got
shall
hit
do
with
my
a malady.
best.
Her abilities are way down.
We have provisions.
Yeah! Lupa hit their weakness.
I can't handle
His abilities are down, and healing magic can't help him. 3
I'll
enemies
not
left.
give it a
We
fight.
can do this. Here! Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Everyone is pleased.
That should finish it, I think. Just take it. You can always toss it later.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Not out of the woods just yet. Be careful.
As long as we're
I
careful.
see the enemy. We can't get
I
sloppy.
have a feeling they
Let
might
us
be pretty
strike.
tough. The captain's sickened. His abilities are down, and healing magic can't help him. Let us combine our powers.
Dazzle souls of kings, give me strength.
Hulkenberg's sick. She can't fight at her full strength. Juna
Come
got hit
forth,
with an
royal soul.
Her abilities are way down.
Vitus power. Lightning.
Wizard! Oh, bolts of lightning!
One! Nice one, Captain!
Too slow!
Juna got hit with a malady. Her abilities are way down.
Please. Thank you.
Thank you.
That helped.
Now for a grand maneuver.
Hold nothing back! Child's play!
Dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Too slow! Let justice prevail!
Get after it, Loeb. Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
That'll do. I shall rise to the occasion. Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Here. Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
Let's push through. We'll hold our ground.
You need
Nice
training!
dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion. The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
We have provisions.
Yeah! Super hit their weakness!
Don't underestimate your ways to let me hit your weakness.
Don't let up now, Juna!
This should work.
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
Observe the enemy. Fast!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Everyone is pleased.
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
I shall strive to use this power once. There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
All right, let's push through. Come on. What now?
That's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
Whoa.
Hey!
All right.
Not half bad.
have yet to defeat them all.
Oh, I think they see us.
I imagine that would be of use.
We've been spotted! On your guard! This is bad. They're onto us.
Tremble before me! There they go! They found us! Look alive!
Oh, that's lovely.
Careful! We're not through them yet!
Come and get. They'll need more than this. Retreat!
Relax yet, loves. Stay on your toes. They saw us. Stay on your toes.
What is this?
We found something.
Yeah.
We found something.
Amazing.
This is the place.
Oh, I see, I see.
Leave it to me.
Everyone. Of course.